Twisted Metal explicit official trailer. When they say explicit here, do they mean like naughty language, or is it like a red band trailer, like tits? Thanks a bit, Alex, in the Prime Perf. I imagine it's language.
20 years ago, the world fell to shit. Cities put up walls to protect themselves and threw the criminals out so they could...
These are some wacky looking walls. I thought for sure these were like Lego blocks or something. Like they made a little miniature set out of like Legos and then put the camera down like old school filming techniques. Those are weird looking walls.
To protect themselves and threw the criminals out so they could fight over what was left. But there are humble motherfuckers like me delivering cargo from one walled city to another. And that's where the cars and guns come in.
Yeah.
So if I'm here, then the exit is... Oh, they have a Foot Locker. Oh, son of a...
Welcome to New San Francisco. I want to hire you. Pick up a package.
It's very quiet for some reason.
Every wish come true. So John, what do you wish for?
Toilet paper. 2-ply.
I think I can do better.
3-ply? All right, Evelyn, let's deliver this package. It's rude not to introduce yourself before pulling a gun on someone. Oh, this is rude. If you put the gun down, I'll drop you off as close as I can to where you're going. She's quiet. She don't talk.
Motherfucker, eat shit.
Much.
You have no idea what's out east.
Even the people trying to...
Man, this feels nothing like Twisted Metal.
This is our land. These are our roads. And they're gonna have to go through Vegas. We both know who rules Vegas, John. Hi, everybody.
I've never seen anyone cut off a human head and catch it as good as that.
This is gonna be fun. Peekaboo.
Oh, this is sad. At least they showed the cars, though. That's something.
Before. Really? Yeah. Oh, man.
Oh my god, it's DMV.
What's down the red line? Cool. Screams.
Man. I don't understand why they'd go that direction with a Twisted Metal show. What a shame. Twisted Metal's got its fair share of goofiness, sure, but it's not its whole identity. This whole thing is basically like a fucking sitcom. Why? Maybe it's just the trailer. No, I don't know about that. It seems like it's the entire vibe of the show. I don't really get the point. These are resub Timmy and Cantaloupe. No, the show's not out yet. They had just released this trailer a month ago. It comes out pretty soon, though. It's because they're intellectually bankrupt and can only do what the focus group wants, not actually making a thought of their own, you know, Hollywood. I don't know, though. Do focus groups like this? Because these always flop. I don't know who they're getting to, like, test these, but all this shit flops every single time. Is it really what focus groups want? I feel like it's not. I feel like they just have like the same teams that just keep getting the same jobs, thus making the same scripts, which is why everything feels so samey. Focus group full of Redditors and Twitter people. Yeah, but Redditors and Twitter people both shit on this. Well, at least the first trailer. This one, I imagine they will too, because it's the exact same energy. So they're not in the focus groups. I don't know who the fuck is in the focus groups. Thanks the resublution. And they give sub stank. Sweet Tooth is literally a serial killer who killed his whole family, and his one wish was to kill his daughter. This is embarrassing. Yeah, but that's only in one of the Twisted Metals. The story changes a little bit each time for Sweet Tooth. But yeah, that was the darkest one. He killed his whole family, and his daughter fought back, stabbed him in the eye, got away, and then his wish was to kill her, but it turns out she had already killed herself from the trauma. Not exactly a haha comedy movie here. I don't really get why they would go in that direction.
Cuando oí tu voz, supe que había encontrado el amor de mi corazón. Las palabras se me incendian en los labios. Los nombres me pesan en los dedos. Cada vez que te pienso, se disipan mis miedos.
Doesn't he wish to be big in 2? I don't remember what Sweet Tooth's wish was in like some of the PS1
Me
games.
gusta cuando
I do
bailas
remember, I
así.
actually recently rewatched this.
Cuando vengas, calla. Cuando vengas, no me avises.
I don't remember which one, but Calypso granting the wishes always granted like the goofiest shit, and they had the best drivers. So like one of the drivers was an old lady. I can't remember her name. It was like Mima or some shit. So if you win with Mima in the story mode, you go to Calypso to get your wish granted. Her wish was to be able to watch her favorite program more often, and Calypso, the whole thing is, you know, be careful what you wish for because Calypso's gonna fuck it up. And like her ending was like, I think hers was the one where he like peeled back her eyes so she could only ever watch one program ever, and it wasn't her favorite one. Thanks to Prime Balling. And then there was also a cop team. I think it was 2 cops. If you win with the 2 cops, their wish was for like world peace. So Calypso grants world peace, but it turns out that makes them homeless because now the cops don't have a job. Theirs is the only good ending, kind of, because they could just get another job. But all the other ones, he like fucks them. You see did you see Larry Nassar, who went to jail for sexually... Yeah, what the fuck? Absolutely, I saw he got stabbed a lot. Thanks to Resub King and Chody. Man sexually assaulted 323 female athletes over 2 decades worth of his career, I believe. Let me double check that number. We just talked about this recently, actually, because of this. Oh, never mind. It was over 500. He just received 323 individual lawsuits. But his victims were actually over 332 lawsuits, which MSU agreed to pay $500 million to. The stabber should get a reduced sentence. I just can't believe Larry was in Gin Pop. Like, if he's been in Gin Pop this whole time, I don't know how he's even made it this long. Thanks to resub Hazel and Pain and the Prime Squid. They got stabbed 10 times. Did he die? Nope. I think he's still in critical condition though. I don't know how he didn't just like bleed out instantly. Especially for someone with his crimes, you know those guards were not exactly like rushing over there to like pick him up and save his life. The Lord wanted to make sure he suffered. Like he's not getting out easy. Thanks for the bits, Jay. And the Prime Unknown. Yeah, it sounds about right. I figured they'd mostly be yes men up at that level, Jay. That tracks. I'm sorry to hear that, Booty. I hope you find a better job soon. Thanks for resub, Schizo.